VNG is the Association of Municipalities in the Netherlands. We work globally to support local governments and improve service delivery. In Kenya, we partner with national and county government, municipalities, development partners and other stakeholders to promote inclusive and sustainable systems, particularly around refugee management. We are proud to support the development of the refugee management curriculum in partnership with the Kenya School of Government and the Hague Academy for Local Governance. As the Kenya refugee management landscape evolves, with more roles placed at the counties and the municipalities, there is a greater need for improved institutional capacities and coordination. This curriculum responds to that need. It is practical, context-specific, and equips officials with the tools to deliver inclusive services for refugees and host communities. For us, this is more than just a training program. It's an investment in stronger institutions for sustainable approaches to refugee management.
This curriculum will bring a very significant change in practice, especially from the standpoint of the Kenya School of Government as an institution, because there is a changing landscape of refugee management in the country, where we are looking at adopting changing from our old approach that was humanitarian based and people living in camps to now more integration into the community. And we see ourselves as the Kenya School of Government training the duty bearers in government to be able to facilitate, support, and be at the front line of this change, especially supporting the Shirika plan.
I am someone who is visually impaired. I was expecting to be challenged, not to be able to participate in this conversation, because number one, it would have been very demanding. But I came to realize that the module, how the program was structured, was so easy for me to participate, was so clear, and the facilitators understood exactly how they were doing their work. The facilitators understood how to deliver those contents that they were giving. And it was easy for me now to be part and parcel of the conversation, of course appreciating my disability.
The team that came from DRS to participate in this training has had very interactive sessions with the teams that came from the counties. And one is to share the lived experiences. So the shared experiences are going to be one of the very important learning lessons, so that we know what happens in the counties as they handle or as they deal with the refugees.
I have been doing the work of community development, and in my daily work I normally meet with refugees, and I didn't know more about them. I used to integrate them in my program, but I wanted to have a deeper understanding of the refugees.
The counties hosting refugees like Turkana and Garissa, they need to play a bigger role in terms of capacity strengthening as well as systems thinking. That way, we'll be able to, incorporate refugees into our systems, into our service delivery frameworks, and in our existing government service delivery models.
And we need to train our staff at the municipality level, at the county level, at the policy level within the executive of the county. They need to be trained, and I'll make sure that I push the county government of Garissa and the governor to enroll as many executive members of the county government in this course.
The curriculum will endeavor to address the specific roles of the national government, the county governments, the coordination aspect between the agencies that are dealing with refugees, the national government entities that are entrusted with the refugee management, as well as now the county governments that are hosting the refugees, as well as also ensuring the roles even the local communities will have in the refugee management matrix.
This refugee management curriculum will support government officials and also other stakeholders who train with it to have a better understanding of refugee management, the laws, and inclusive service delivery that will be ultimately beneficial to the government as a whole and to the people of Kenya. So we really do support this, and it's a welcome move, and actually we endorse that it will be housed with the Kenya School of Government that is also charged with training other government officials.
Refugee management curriculum is a step towards ensuring that all those within the operation areas, the service delivery units, our integrated staff get standardized training program that ensures that we have a coordinated knowledge, skills, and the competencies necessary to be able to articulate properly the issues of integration.
Having a consolidated framework like the curriculum, I look at it as a guiding blueprint for all the actors within the space so that we all generate and develop our training packages within the same space and with a common understanding on what we are dealing with.